Okay, so we've got everything ready. We've got our cordwood notched out. We've got our mattress out. We've got our main bed rails. So the first thing we're going to do, we're going to lay under our tarp, and we're going to mark. Okay, so I discovered I'm laying downhill. There's a low spot here. You never want to sleep with your head in a low spot. So we're going to change orientation and sleep this way. Now I'm going to mark in line with my shoulders and just below my knees. Those are the lines I'm going to work off of. I'm going to take 2 blocks, line them up with the notches in line with my stick for my knees. And I'm laying them parallel to the direction I'm laying. Now, I'm going to take my 2 bigger logs and I'm going to lay them across. And all this is doing is getting us up off the ground. Then, we're going to take our longer sticks. We're just going to lay them down. I like to stagger them. As you can see, I now have a bed where I'm up off of the ground. Now what you can do, you can lay spruce boughs on top of this, and then a sleeping pad is most recommended. You're gonna want a buffer of insulation, but this whole shelter actually operates on thermodynamics. We'll show you in a little bit how the heat comes in, circulates, and stays in here. So we've got our bed. One thing we can do, just to make sure it's even better, is we can make a few stakes. You're going to want to make them longer than the shelter is tall. These don't have to be anything substantial. Take our axe. Sharpen it to a point. We just hammer them into the ground or push them into the ground. All that's going to do is keep our bed from moving out. So, knife safety, got it gripped firmly, put my thumb on the back, but here I want more flex, so I'm not going to. Move on to our axe. they were thinner, we'd use a knife. Okay, so now we've got it pegged in place, the bed can't move. We do this before we put up the next part because it's a lot easier to do this before the whole shelter is up.